everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Oh, I don't think so. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. On the return, here comes Imari DiMercato. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
What?
Murray taking it right to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. They'll cobble together a yard there. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Deron Bland.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Hey.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. It's caught by Wilson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. They pitch it out to him here. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
You know, as a running back, when you get that pitch, you better get vertical in a hurry. Get beyond that line before anybody can get to you.
got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ball. Omaha.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Staying by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Hop, Panther Street. Hop.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Hilton out of the pistol here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Got it. Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? Liking 18.
Play fake. It's Milton. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Cody Simon. And the Cardinals have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st down from the red zone. Has it in close. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Back to throw, Murray. And it's just caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Turpin with a return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Sit. 2-2. Stop.
Kyler looking to throw. Pass it down close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their early lead to 13. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. Let go.
Through here from the pistol. Lob for the first guy he had. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Drop 6.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He's going deep. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Ball taken in at the 36. Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Man in motion here. 2nd and 8. Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Now Kyler. Harrison secures this left side. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 3-possession game. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he stopped on the run back at the 27. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Start the drive with Blue. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
From the 32. Holding outside. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
44-yard line.
Check, Panther. Let's go. 60 Eagles. Check. Hurt.
And he gets the hands up. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of a defense.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and 1. Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Sit. Hey. Big Ace open.
Out of his own end zone. Here's Murray. And he's going to get this up to a run around that 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hey.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Hey, smash Bronco! Trap 60, trap 60!
Now Milton to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive, and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go! Ready!
Milton back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
60 Bison.
Blue has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 3!
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys trailing on the scoreboard. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Third. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Through again. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action. Here's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. The give now to Benson. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Receiver in motion, headed right. Murray on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. On is the former all-conference return man from nearby TCU, Kavontae Turpin. And this is away, wisely headed for the sideline to avoid that return. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Back to 60, back to 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from a secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working inside the red zone. He finds Pickens left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. He was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready.
Move on 2nd here to Blue. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Cougar, let's go.
Not of the pistol here. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there, and they're looking for 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Milton. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Savon Revel with the pick. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Went to the old well 1-2 many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
This one is up and good. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Pressure coming, and they take him down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. It's cut by Harrison. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10, Murray. That's with Harrison again. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
To go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the air, Murray. Short pass brought in. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing again, Murray. Gets another into the hands of Harrison. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Again, it's Murray to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Up to the races, middle of the field. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Red, go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Throw left side, complete. After making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Come on. 60 by 6.
Up the middle, Blue. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Let go.
3rd down run with Blue. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Dave, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
70 Rangers. 70. Hawk 70. 18.
Trying again, following the sack. Hits his running back. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. get points.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. Left side into the hands of McBride. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he set out. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Benson on 1st and 10. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. They're on the stop. That's rookie out of Boston College, Donovan Ezeraku.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Play action now. Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Big ace open, big ace open. Two.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Throwing the out route complete. And they are on and short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So rather than try a tough 51-yarder, they're going for it on 4th down.
Sit. Two. Hey.
Looking to throw. Firing one deep for the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
60 Eagles, 60.
Play fake is Milton. Oh, and quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 65 catch, 60.
Another try following the sack. He's throwing deep to the left side. And it is incomplete. Win big on the final play of our third quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? Cut 19! Cut 19! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Throwing now, Milton. He's loaded another one up. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Tyler throwing here. He brings it in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Turpin with a return.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
2, 18, find it, 70 left.
Getting out of the pistol here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60 left, Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
Milton now. Rolling left, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Get it.
Desperation time here. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now.
Hot 70, 19 Lions. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. He's got it near the 10. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
19. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
To throw, Milton. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now within one score in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
42. Cowboys 35.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. A lot of grass ahead. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Another big rip for him. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Cowboys 35. Jack Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Kick taken in here at the 17. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
first and 10 from the 34.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. And from where that fumble came, zero chance they were going to turn profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard.
Milton. And here's another one. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go now.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys losing by 14. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Come on. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Go.
They are throwing it again. Finds him on the crossing route. These guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
19 Lions.
Here's Milton, first and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one is probably the most costly.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he will get this inside the 30.
You could really tell the defense bit hard on that read option. Everybody went the back's way. Once he pulled it back, he had daylight for days, making the correct read and going for big yardage. Everything they could ask out of him on one play.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30. No give. It's Benson headed right. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. Pitching it out to Benson. This is not going to help their cause. Ahead of third down. He's out of bounds.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
So on fourth down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards.
Now after that make, he's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Turpin with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Brings up second down.
18, right in. Ready.
Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home.